Your school has asked you to fill out this survey for the Safe Routes to School programme. The Safe Routes to School programme aims to improve ongoing issues of safety and congestion at the school gate and on routes to school. By participating in this survey, you will help your school and the Safe Routes to School team identify how students are travelling to your school, the locations from where they are starting their journey, and the infrastructure needs for students to actively travel to school safely. For information on how we use and store your data, please click on the blue link. When you have read the information and are happy to complete the survey, tap on the Agree button, followed by Next. Question 1. How many of your children attend this school? Tap on the down arrow and select how many children attend the school. For this survey, I'm going to select 2. Question 2. Where does the school journey begin? To help improve routes to school, we want to get an idea of the locations from where students are travelling to school. Please indicate where your school journey begins on the map. It does not have to be directly on your home. It can be a point nearby, such as your estate entrance. I'm using a mobile phone in this video, but if you're using a computer, you can simply click on the map with your mouse and move to the location where your school journey begins. Click on the map again and a blue location tag will appear. If you're using a mobile phone like I am, simply tap on the map to open it in a wider screen. You'll see a plus crosshairs in the centre of the map. This indicates the location that you're about to select. You can zoom out on the map by pressing the minus on the map controls in the top left, or to zoom in, you can use the plus. You can also use your fingers to pinch in and out of the screen to zoom in and out. You can zoom in to where your house is. But, like I said earlier, we don't need to know exactly the house you're living in. Instead, you can simply select the road beside your house to indicate that that is where your journey begins. When you've identified your location, tap on the blue icon in the bottom left of the screen, and a blue tag will appear on the map indicating the location where your journey to school begins. When you're finished, you can simply click on the back button on your mobile phone, or you can also click on the arrow on the red bar in the top left corner. Tap Next. Question 3. For each child, choose their gender. You can select male, female, or prefer not to say. As I've selected 2 children are going to the school, I'm going to select male for my first son, for my first child, and female for my daughter, my second child. Question 4. For each child, choose their class. If you are filling out the survey in a secondary school, you will see different options here. But as I'm filling out a primary school survey, I will see the primary school class groups. For my first child, I'm going to select that he is in first class. And for my second child, she is in 5th class. Question 5. For each child, choose how they usually travel to school. For this option, there's a number of different travel modes you can select: walk, cycle, scoot, park and stride, car, school bus, or public transport. Park and stride is where a student is driven some of the way to school and walks at least 5 minutes the rest of the way. Public transport includes city buses or DART or local trains. For this survey, I'm going to select that my first child in first class comes by car, and my 5th class child cycles to school. If your child comes to school different ways on different days, choose how they come to school the most often. If you cannot decide which one to choose how they came to school today. Tap on Next. Question 6. Would you support works at the front of school that improves student safety, putting pedestrians and cyclists first? You can select yes or no for this question. For this survey, I'm going to select yes. Question 7. Would you support works that improve the walking and cycling routes to your school? You can select yes or no for this question. I'm going to select yes for this survey. Tap Next. Question 8. What improvements would support you to walk, cycle or scoot to school? You can select as many of these options as you like. They are new or improved footpaths, new or improved cycle paths, safer crossing points, reduced traffic speed, fewer cars at the school gate, cycle parking at the school, other, or you can select none of these. However, if you select none of these, you cannot select any other options. For this survey, I'm going to select all of them except for none of these. You can give more details or comments in the box below. Comments are limited to 500 characters or 500 letters. We welcome all comments that parents can give us to help us with this survey. Feel free to add in any comments you like and tap Submit. When you are finished the survey, you will see this page. Great, your data was sent successfully. Thanks. For more information on the Safe Routes to School programme, please click here. The link will bring you to a video explaining some more about the programme. Thank you for taking the time to fill out this survey. We really appreciate your parent feedback.